So today I'm going to walk through the day in the life of a marketing manager. First of all, welcome back to another Vlogmas video. If you guys haven't checked out my previous videos, I am posting every single day of December leading up to December 24th. So one thing y'all might not know about me is I'm just an ordinary girl. By that I mean I work a 9-to-5 job. I do. I work a job in marketing and I'm an email marketing manager. Yay! Which is my 9-to-5. You know, how I bring in that bread. So I'm going to tell you all of the pros and cons of this role, things that I really like, and additionally, things I wish I would have known before coming into marketing. And if you'd like to know a little bit more about how I landed this role in marketing, I'm going to post a video next week on exactly how I landed this role. Let's go ahead and let me take you through today. Oh, and first thing I was gonna do is show you my outfit for the day. So this is my outfit. I've got a bag from Guess. I've got my coat because it's winter time, and this white long sleeve and this coat are from Zara. These pants I thrifted, but honestly any flats will do because we're doing a lot of walking throughout the day. So flats or heels, the dress code is business casual. On the way, I'm gonna take you over to Congress Street. So on the way, today is Friday, I decided to grab myself a cup of coffee. This is Capital One Cafe. My friend put me onto this place, and if you have a Capital One card, you get 50% off your latte. And $3.50 for a latte? Sign me up. So let me give you a tour of my desk area. This is my cubicle. My team currently has a hybrid schedule of 2 days from the office and 3 days from home. For my equipment, I have a work-provided MacBook Pro, and the setup at my work is to have a laptop, which I can take to and from work, and a monitor to connect it to. This is my organizer with pens, highlighters, pins, and my business cards, and a couple different Apple charging cables. Underneath, I have my recycling and trash bin. This is one of my favorite things, a stand-up phone charger, and my keyboard and mouse. And in this cubby is where I keep my notepad. The first thing I do every morning is jot down a to-do list of what I need to accomplish for the day and sift through my emails to see if there are any pressing things that came in yesterday evening. This is also where I check my calendar to see if I have any upcoming meetings for the day, and if not, I get my tasks started. Alright, now that we're done with my desk tour, I go through my Friday task list. Usually this list is only 3 to 5 bullet points long. Fridays are usually when I prep for the following week. My role specifically as an email marketing manager, a lot of what I market for is events. And it's also the end of the year, Q4, which means a lot of our work right now is prepping for events and letting people know about events for next year. I do things like newsletters and event emails right now, as well as product promotion. Those are kind of the 3 main emails that I typically send. So the first task this morning is going to be prepping those emails and getting them scheduled so that Monday through Thursday of next week, all the emails are scheduled. Next is I want to complete a partner packet. So we actually use the program Canva, which is, I would say, like the everyday man's Photoshop. I don't get as intricate as Photoshop. I just more so change color schemes, change text and font, and then update information. Next is a form. Big part of marketing is also getting new subscribers and growing our subscriber list. In the second half of the morning is when I have kind of ongoing tasks that don't necessarily need to be completed this minute, but I'll continue to work on. First is I want to complete our Q1 email schedule. As I said, this year is ending, so I like to map out at least the next quarter, and it can also help me so that I can make sure that the other departments are aware of the emails that I will be sending out and when they're going out. And the last thing is a big project that I was hired on for when I first started was switching to a new EMS. So I am still in the process of leading the charge of transitioning from our old EMS to a new EMS. And a part of that is adding old templates. So for example, I need to complete the newsletter template, which is an email we send weekly. So those are 2 things I'll tackle this afternoon. So let's get started on this list. I'm going to schedule next week's emails. Next, I wanted to talk about the different programs for our tasks to store and upload files and how we communicate with other team members. So first up, we have Microsoft 365, and this comes with a few different programs. One is Word, PowerPoint. Then Outlook is what we use to send and receive emails. We also use Teams to chat with one another and for video conferences. Monday.com is our planner tool, and Canva is what we use for simple graphic design work, for social media, and some email.
Back in the meeting room again. I don't typically have meetings on Fridays, but I do have one today. This is just a touch base to other team members so that we can talk about next year's email schedule and just make sure that we're on the same page with the events department, the email marketing department. So I'm gonna go ahead and join that meeting now, and I will show you what it's like.
Another thing I really like about this role is that there's a good balance between self-work and collaboration. There's a lot of solo time to work on my own tasks, but at the same time, I'm still social with other departments, and there's always an open communication. I have a one-on-one touch base with my boss every other week where we talk about things that aren't just work-related. There's a clear path and direction for movement upwards, and there are a lot of great benefits, including health insurance, 401k matching, paid time off, and obviously the hybrid work from home schedule. I've also really enjoyed my coworkers here, and I feel like that's definitely part of what makes this job so enjoyable. Next is lunchtime. Can't be the only one that gets excited about this. Gotta show off that fully stocked mini fridge. There's also an ice maker and water cooler. It comes with the perfect ice. I always fill up my big cup every day. We have a Keurig machine so we can make hot coffee with all the different little pod flavors. This toaster oven really comes in handy for heating up things like bagels and sandwiches, and we have a microwave. I usually bring my lunch from home and sit here in the little lunchroom area. I really enjoy this time, and sometimes I'll sit with my other coworkers and just have a little chat. It's a nice little break between the day. You know how sometimes you're just in the zone? That's exactly how I feel today. I'm so in the zone and just knocking everything off my list that I need to do. I wanted to show you a little bit of this form that I was editing. We currently use MailChimp, and I really like the ease and simplicity of this program. So something like editing a form to include different fields is super easy to update, and also tracking exactly where new subscribers are coming from. Then I went ahead and made a list of a few things that I needed to continue on Monday so I wouldn't forget and let them fall through.
All right, y'all, we made it through to the end of the day. Sorry, I got a little bit busy towards the end of the day there, so I didn't get to show you as much as I wanted to, but I did get to voice over a lot of it. Thanks so much for watching and me taking you along on the day of an email marketing manager. There is so much to this role that I couldn't cover in just one video, so I'm going to be making 2 more videos this month more about how I got the role and things I enjoy. So let me know what questions you have about being an email marketing manager, and I'll make sure to answer them in the upcoming videos. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye!